First, you need some rose gold wire, or any kind of wire, any color. But today we're using pink rose gold. We need a plier with a curved end. And a cutting plier to cut off excess wire that you don't need. So I say you so you should cut off about, I say like 12 inches of wire to make this ring, or you could do 12 to 16 inches depending on how big you want the rose to be. So cut that off. So we're left with this. And I forgot the most important thing, you need a ring guard. So this is going to help you make the proper size for the ring. So you're going to need this as well. Since I want my ring to be a size 5, I'm going to measure it. I'm going to go to 5. I know you can't really see it. You see 5? But I'm going to make it, I'm going to put my wire slightly a little below 5. So I'm put it on 5.5. I know you guys can't really see that, but so this is 5.5. And the reason why I'm doing that is because as you keep wrapping your wire around, it will tend to get smaller. So I always try to make it bigger and then I'll adjust it later on. So I make it a size 5.5. So let's start wrapping. So I wrap around twice for each end. And I do the same thing to the other side. Sorry. So now you should have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 wraparounds, but yeah, 4 complete wraparounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you scrunch it up to that 5.5 back again. Yeah, so I'm gonna scrunch it back up to 5.5. So I tightened it, so now it's tight. So now we could start wrapping around our wire, okay? So you first twist it like this. This is gonna create the base of our rose. So it should look something like that. Okay? So you twist it together. And yeah, you don't have to do it a whole lot of times, but about 2 to 3 times you wrap it around. You'll take that excess wire and you'll start twisting it around. Usually I'll use 2 fingers, but since I'm recording, I only could use 1 finger, but 2 hands, but I'll use 2 hands for more control. But you'll do this until you get to the end. Like, I leave about 1 inch of wire left, and it's a little uneven, but that's okay at the end. But I leave about 1 inch left because I'm going to need that to secure the ring. So now what you do is, see, we're kind of on like 5.5, 6 inches, 6 size. But now you start wrapping it around. So this is going to help you create. So just start wrapping it. Okay. And as you can see, just by doing that, there's like a little rose forming. Okay. And you can make this as big, as little as you want, depending on how much wire you cut and how much wire you have left. So I keep on wrapping. See, it's forming. Okay. See? That's so pretty, right? And you could adjust it, like, if you want, like. So now, we're left with these two ends. So with the first one, the first end I see, I'm just going to wrap it all the way around just to secure my rose. So as you can see, I wrapped it all the way around just to secure my rose. And for this next one, I'll just wrap it right here, okay? I don't wrap it all the way around. So, okay. So I'm going to take this off. Now we don't need the ring guard for now. So now, what you're going to do is you're going to get this end right here, and you're going to wrap it under the ring. Okay? And it should look something like that. And then you're going to take the other one, and you're going to wrap it under. Okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to wrap it. I usually like to wrap it 3 times because I just think it looks better that way. So I'm wrapping it around like this. You can wrap it 3 to 4 times, depending also how secure you want it to be. The more you wrap it, the more sturdy the ring is going to be. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Okay. Okay. So now it should look something like this. Okay. Have 3 wraps on each side. So this is where we need the cutters for. So you're gonna get the cutters. Move that out the way. And you're gonna cut off the excess wire. I'm gonna do the same thing to the next side. And you're gonna get your curved pliers, and this is gonna help it to just tuck in those edges so that it doesn't prick you or, you know, hurt your skin. And when I make these for my customers, I make sure that I double check because I don't want no one to hurt themselves. So I double check and I just use my hand to see if it's like sticking out or anything. Like, I just use my finger to feel for it and I don't feel anything. So sometimes you're left with your ring looking a little uneven like this, and I don't like the way it looks. It looks kind of tacky. So what I do, I get my ring guard and I like put it to the size that I want, which is a size 5. So I want a size 5, and I kind of stretch it to that point. You could kind of stretch it since it's wire, and you kind of like put some force to it a little bit. Okay. That's why I made it bigger in the beginning, so I'll be able to do this. So when you take it off, it looks more polished and even and just prettier. So now it fits me perfectly. Doesn't that look pretty? So pretty. So this is how you do it. So now this is ready to be packed for a customer. Very simple, easy tutorial. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Like and subscribe, please. Thank you.